We're back in the Stone Creek kitchen with another Irish dish to give you some recipe ideas for St. Patrick's Day. Executive Chef Cody Harris from the Thirsty Lion Pub and Grill has already prepared corned beef mac and cheese. This is what it looks like when we get that sauce to thicken up, and you garnish with a little bit of the pickled onions and
green onion curls.
Green onion curls. How do you make them curly like that?
Slice them long ways and put them in some ice water, and they curl right up.
There you go.
Yeah.
Learn something new every day. Now we're going to move on to the oven roasted lamb shank, and I'm really interested in how you prepare this because that's a really thick cut of meat.
Yeah, that's about 1.5 pounds. We get a farm raised from a southern Colorado ranch.
Okay.
And what we do is we take it and we season it with a little kosher salt and black pepper, and we make sure we get everything in there.
You were joking with me and you said, you know, I'm Greek, so, you know, we've eaten
we eat the whole lamb. Exactly. So start off your pan, get it nice and hot. We're going to just put some olive oil in there. And you kind of want to get it to the point where it's almost smoking.
Okay.
Because you want to get a nice sear. You want to seal in all the juices. If you just let it lay there, all the juices roll out and lamb no good.
So it's a quick process.
It's a quick process.
Okay.
So we get it at the pan all nice and hot. We're just going to lay the lamb shank right in here like that. You can hear the sizzle. If we can fit it in the pan.
Yeah, that would be key.
Yeah. So we're going to let it sear on one side just for about a minute.
Okay, so while we do that, let's hop over here because earlier in the show we were talking about how St. Patrick's Day isn't a day.
It's a week.
In your parts. It's a week.
That's right.
So there's going to be lots of food, and this is just a small sampling of what you have on your menu.
We're going to feature our mac and cheese that we made, our house-made corned beef and cabbage. We also are going to do some Irish box cheese, the Guinness onion soup. But these are some other items that we have every single day at Thirsty Lion. We have a very global menu. So I have a sushi bar. I do seafood. I do large salads. Our pub burger.
That burger is, like, that's its own zip code. That thing is so big.
It's a gorgonzola-infused burger with some white cheddar cheese, some maple bacon.
How many different things of meat are on there?
Oh, it's a ½ pound.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Got a little balsamic soy glazed onion. We put a little arugula and some horseradish sauce on a ciabatta bun.
Now,
That's
where
our
are you
signature
located?
burger. We're right in Tempe Marketplace as you come in on the McClintock side. So you drive right in, and all you see is Thirsty Lion as you drive in.
Oh, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right there, we have a nice big patio outside that you see first thing.
So that's going to be packed next week.
And it has been packed.
It has.
Yes, it has. So yeah, but we have a lot of things going on other than that. We have a trolley that goes to all Anaheim Angel games. Every 40 minutes it leaves.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we do a lot of private dining events. We have a room that we can close off, plus you can rent our patio. We have nice packages, nice food packages, bar packages, all of that.
And then you mentioned, I'm going to step away because it's starting to pop.
Yeah, I think we're almost ready.
Now, what are we looking for on that sear? How
we're
are we
looking for a nice brown like that.
A little bit more than that? Or
a little bit more, a little bit more up the side, up there. But we can go ahead and toss this one in the oven.
So that's going from skillet
to oven.
To the oven.
We're going to put a little bit of juice, some lamb juice in there, and then we're going to throw it in the oven.
Okay.
So we're going to let that braise. We usually cover it, and it goes in for about 3.5 hours.
Wow.
So it's a long,
so like 275 or so?
400 degrees.
Oh, you do put it up that high?
400. So we're going to braise it.
And it doesn't get dry?
Nope, it'll fall right off the bone.
How is it? Because it's such a thick cut of meat with the bone in it?
It's such a thick cut of meat, and it has a lot of fat and tissue. So when it's done, it'll come out, and we're going to look just like this. As you can see, all the juice is reduced. And we just serve ours on some white cheddar mashed potatoes and a little fresh seasonal green beans.
I want to mention specifically, we were talking about, what, the 17th is a Saturday, right?
Saturday.
But Friday, you're going to start with bands.
Friday night, we start off with B Platinum.
Okay.
Is one of our bands. It starts at 9 o'clock. That night, and throughout the day on Friday and Saturday we'll have bagpipers, Irish dancers. We got a few little contests, find the green fork type of thing.
Okay.
Other than our green beer, we do have 52 beers on tap.
I was going to ask if you do have green.
Yes, we do, but we have 52 beers on tap.
Wow.
A lot of locals from like Four Peaks and Santan and places like that, but a lot of Northwest, Widmer's and things like that. So we're just going to take our pan juice and we're just going to drizzle that right over the top of that lamb like that. And then we're going to garnish ours with a little chimichurri. And chimichurri is actually invented by an Irish guy named James McCurry.
I don't think
And he traveled to Argentina. And they couldn't pronounce his name, so they just kept saying chimichurri. So ours is made of some rosemary and some mint and a little bit of Italian parsley, red wine vinegar, and some olive oil. It gives a nice little kick to it.
I learned where chimichurri came from today.
Okay.
I learned how to curl my green onions.
Exactly.
And I learned where I can get some green beer, some bands, and a patio.
So I get to come back,
weekend.
right?
So you're in.
Okay, I'm in.
Our work is done right here.
All right.
We're going to have the recipes on SonoraLiving.com. We appreciate you coming in.
Thank you very much for having me.
The recipes will be online just a little bit later today.